We are at 2903 East Indian Wells Place in Chandler. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath in Cooper Commons. It's 2,689 square feet, built in the year 2000. Nice, really nice xeriscape cactus front yard. Neighborhood seems nice. It's on 7,279 square feet, 3-car garage, and I believe that the paint, the trim needs to be painted. It's got a nice veneer, stone veneer. Gates, definitely oiled. It's quite a large house, so I'll try to go through it. Now this is a little bit loose here. I can see a gap here, but it's just because it's not attached to the wall. It's actually secured in the ground. I don't think it's an issue that's going to be a concern. So as we go into the house, I'm just going to show you this little area here needs to be tacked, and it looks like it's cracking right here. Needs to be repainted as far as the garage. I don't know if the rest of the house really needs to be repainted. They do have a water feature here. It's not running at this point. I'm not really sure if it does run. I'm assuming it does. And has some nice flagstone through here. There's flagstone in the back as well, but it's really not in any particular location or shape. This little entrance here is quite nice. Looks like they put some screen here or some chicken wire there to keep the pigeons off. So as I walk into the house, the door is in good shape. The entrance is all tile that goes into the living area, and the rest of the house is all wood laminate flooring. Up the stairs, the landing, and all through the family room. So this living room and dining room, which is vaulted, is 12.5 by 26. It will need to be primed. It's a gold color. It's kind of a mustard gold. And it does have a little area that needs to possibly be repatched up here, sanded and repatched there. The window treatments work. I'm sure we'll have to patch the areas where the blinds were. There's the backyard from the dining area. And then we go into the kitchen, which is tile, 12 by 16. We've got a pantry here. We have dogs. These will definitely need to replace this the screen's missing, but the door as well is scratched quite a bit, as you can see why. The sink seems to be fine. Faucet's actually a nicer faucet. I don't know that it does have, you know, basic wear that can probably be cleaned. The dishwasher is working. Can't really tell by the rack whether it's got any rust marks, but at this point I don't see anything rusting. The stove has a flat top. The microwave is in good condition, other than it needs to be cleaned, but I mean it works. So we've got a convectioner's oven here. That needs to be cleaned. Refrigerator probably doesn't convey. The cabinets are really, really nice. So this little living or eating space here in the kitchen is really quite nice. And then we've got the family room that's here. The family room is 14.9 by 16. The blinds are in place and working. It will need to be primed. There is the wood laminate here that seems to be in really good condition. And then it goes into the tile that goes off into the entry. We'll go into the first bedroom, which is 10 by 11. It is on the lower level, which is really nice. And we've got some shutter closets here. The hall bath is 6 by 12. The faucet could be replaced. And it does have a basic mirror. I don't know if it conveys, I'm assuming it does, but the light fixture could be replaced, and the bathtub could be definitely cleaned, and possibly you'll replace the shower head anyway, but this does not have a wand on it, this particular blind. The laundry room, we've got 7.5 by 5, nice cabinets to work around, and then we've got a sink. Well, it's, you know, basically for somebody's been painting, obviously, but a freezer here, and then the washer and dryer, but I'm sure that will go. Now the laundry room, excuse me, the laundry room, from the laundry room to the garage is a 3-car garage. Both of the garage doors open. There's cabinets that do not interfere with any of the parking. And cabinets here. This one opens just great. And then this one here opens. This blind was in one of the upper bedrooms, and they said one of the dogs got to it, so we'll have to be sure and replace that. Okay, now we'll go up into the upstairs. So family room, coat closet, a little bit deeper, bigger coat storage closet, a little bit of an entry here and over here. So as we go up the stairs, it's all wood. It seems to be in just really good condition. You know, this right here is pulling away a little bit here, and it needs to be patched there. I'm not really sure. Actually, it doesn't feel loose. Maybe they've just filled it in. It probably could be puttied with a better color. Okay, so up the stairs, it's got 3 different tiers. And then it goes up into a landing area. Wallpaper will need to be removed in this whole landing area. We're in the master bedroom. It's a 14.5 by 15.9 room. Just the regular mini blinds. We go into a linen closet here. Oops, that's not focusing. There you go. Linen closet, and the master bath is 14.5 by 16.5. Has a his and hers closet, 5.6 by 7 with an attic. The wood flooring with a little bit of a strip missing. And then here's the other closet, which is a 7.10 by 10.5. It's got a piece of wood missing here. I'm not really sure if that can be replaced, but the tile floor is fine, other than it does have a little bit of a hairline crack here and here. There's only one sink here and one sink on the other side, in between or on either side of the bathtub. Looks like a curling iron burn there. Faucet could be replaced. The mirror is basic. It's different than just the standard mirror. And then as far as underneath, you know, it's really hard to tell, but all of them are full. So it does have a nicer set of lights on both sides. Same type of mirror on that side. The garden tub is actually in really good condition, and it doesn't look like the faucet doesn't look like it's been used much. So as far as this sink, I don't see any burn marks, but if we replace this one, we'd probably have to replace this one at the same time if you opt to do that. The stain is very, very minor. It's just right here. And it looks like it could be a curling iron burn mark. We do have another little crack right here on the tile. Okay, so as we go from the bedroom, which is a really nice, size, into a double door landing, and our first bedroom, other than the master bedroom upstairs, is 12 by 11. The blind needs to be replaced here, and this does not have a door. It's fabric. Will need to be primed. So the blinds are missing in a couple of spots in the bedrooms. It does have a fan and light. This hall bath is 5 by 12 with an attic, and same flooring as in the master, but it's in better shape. And our bathtub definitely needs some attention. That's even coming loose there until the ridge. Yeah, there. So and also our shower head needs to be replaced. So this one doesn't have a stopper. Too full underneath. It doesn't look like there's any major problems. It's very full, and we have a light fixture that could be put in place. This is one of our basic colors, a little bit darker, but I don't know that it needs to be primed. So we're going to another bedroom that has a fan and light, 10 by 12. Needs doors, closet doors again, and it's got a lot of storage. I think that would probably go on, that would be used as hanging. Whether they would take those or not, I really don't know. Maybe we'll have to ask. Okay, so this blind is in place. Looks like we've got the screen is torn outside, so that's going to have to be replaced. Possibly birds have flown into it. And then we've got another bedroom that definitely needs to be primed. A 10 by 15. This is the window treatment that's down in the garage, and needs a fan. It actually needs to run the electrical over here somewhere, a more centered point, since that's a vent a little further down probably. And so it needs light as well, and primed like we mentioned. So this closet is kind of breaks away, but it's got nice organizing sections throughout. So overall, this property is actually really, really nice. Nice flooring, nice transition from flooring. Matches well with the other tile. So this little area here definitely needs to be patched on the corner and right next to it. And then this is an upper view from the landing to the living room and dining area and the entrance. Very nice property. All right, the stained glass inlays above the front door and next to the entrance, and also above the windows in the living room and dining room, are probably going to stay in place, but they are just inlays. Okay, this is the backyard from the east side. There is a side gate here that needs some oiling. All the screens are in place. There's a storage shed here that probably doesn't convey. Looks like the dog digs a hole here. There's some areas here that probably need to be redone. There's definitely rocks that need to be put back in place. It looks like the sprinkler system probably worked at one point here and probably still does, but it's just extra hot right now. Maybe isn't as watered as much. So there's flagstone over here as well as citrus. And I'm not sure what kind of tree that is. I mean, I don't think it's a fruit-bearing tree. Neither is that. There's a water source here, but I think it's just for the dog. So we go over to the rock that is in place. It's not spread out as well here either. 2 units here. The back patio definitely needs to be painted, and it doesn't have any drywall here. It could just be repainted, or it's actually in pretty good condition. I don't know that it needs to be repainted. The fans, they look like they've seen some weather, but they're in good shape. I don't know if that's the actual direction they're supposed to be pointing. Normally they fan out a little bit better than that. And as far as the concrete, there's some extra concrete here. The trim definitely needs to be redone. And I'd repaint here. It looks like it's coming apart right here just a tad. But the back looks like it's in pretty good condition, just basic upkeep. The screen door is not in place.
Thank you for joining us on another video tour. We are Ron and Christina Wilczek, Metro Phoenix Homes. Feel free to give us a call at 480-445-9480 or see us on the web at metrophoenixhomes.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.